Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Let me do a few things here and get set up. See if I can find it. Okay. Here we are. Hey, Anthony. Yeah, you are the first in the show. How about that? I don't have. Let's see. Sent out invites to you, Dizzy. Hazy was down at Ian's house or over to Ian's house. I don't know where he had to go there, and so I don't know where Hazy is. And ooh, Chrissy Noble. That has to be Evelyn, my granddaughter. And I put invites out to both my sons, so we'll see if they're there. And that's where we're at. Uh, all I've been doing today has been cleaning out the garage, getting that back in order. It's Evelyn and Nanny. Oh, my wife's watching. Hi, Nancy. And so, yeah. See, Hangouts on air is going away August 1st. For quick streaming, try youtube.com/webcam. Ooh, okay. This ought to be interesting. So that's going to be interesting and going. Let's see. Got 6 people watching, so I'm going to ask you. I'll be asking this question throughout the night. This is the new clock raffle. So the question is black arms or white arms? So that's the question. So I'll be asking it throughout the broadcast tonight. David Collins, how's it going? I think the white arms myself. Up to anybody's suggestions, but David said white. Well, that's what I'm thinking too, David. I think the whites will be better. Unfortunately, you can flip them. Here. That's why when I sent you Dizzy the other clock that he won in the raffle, I sent him an extra set of arms if he wanted to change them. But the bad thing about it is the second hand, and you can see the pin. You'd have to paint the second hand white because the pin only goes one direction. Down here in my red shirt, you can see it. So let's see. Hold on, David. What did you say? Yeah, white. Gold arms. Anthony says gold arms. Good. I made it. Let's see. Do you have an off-white? I can get any white you want, David. My dad is changing Elena's diaper. That's the new granddaughter. Chrissy and my daughter-in-law and the new granddaughter just got to the hospital, home from the hospital today. Elena. Funny thing about all 3 of my granddaughters, the initials are all the same. Yes, I'm probably going to blow this, but it's Evelyn Marie Noble, and then it's Emily Madison Noble, and it's Elena May Noble. So EMN. So I don't know what possessed them to do that, but you can't initial their toys and sit there and show whose toy's whose. So let's see what else. That's it on that. That's all I got for the clock. Other side of the coin is I dug up an old picture of the Camaro. See if we get the sun out of it. Now, if you look really careful, Jimmy C, what's going on? Look real careful and look at the driver's side stripe and look at the passenger side stripe. Okay? The driver's side stripe was in was a 3/4, I think, but I have to verify with my son, was a 3/4 of an inch longer. No, that was my son. He'll be signing in. And it was a little bit 3/4, not longer, but 3/4 inches wider than the other one. And plus, then there was a lot of dirt in the tops of the fenders and everything. So that's why the front clip got repainted. The clear I used was, I want to say, probably about 18 months old. They said it's good for, as long as you don't open it. They said it's good for up to 7 years, shelf life of 7 years. But once you open it, it's good for 8 months. I opened that clear back when I did the bumper, the rear bumper. Hey, Pat.
What's going on?
Nothing much. So I think the clear was a little bad, but all it's going to do is take more sanding and more rubbing out. What are you eating?
Yeah, I got sunflower seeds.
Oh, back on that habit again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. T-Dub's changing diapers.
I figured.
So, and I think Evelyn and your mom are on, or at least in the chat.
I can't see it.
Okay.
I don't got my iPad.
What are you on your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, do they still make Gordon Biersch?
Yeah, I think so.
I was at Lee's Liquors today trying to find some because you said hot dogs and hamburgers, and I feel like some brats. I'm going to do some brats. And I couldn't find any Gordon Biersch.
Try Total Wine.
Well, I've got another German beer that Lee's had, so I'll try that.
Okay.
That's T-Dub. He said he'll be signing in a little late.
No worries.
So I figured we'll try that one. I only got one bottle of the Gordon Biersch left in the refrigerator, and that's got to be probably, what, a year old?
At least, yeah. Maybe a year and a half or two.
Would you say Total Wines might have it?
I believe they did last time I was there.
Okay. All right. So what's your opinion? This is the next full clock I'm going to do. Okay. And black arms or white arms?
I would do white.
Okay. Anthony, HL Motorsports, said gold arms. I don't know how gold would look on that green.
I'd probably look good.
So. Let's see. You dizzy? I sent it in, David. I can have. Oh. Don't worry about it, David. I can get it. I'll find it. Hell, they have a brewery here in town somewhere, don't they, Pat? Gordon Biersch?
Well, they used to. I think it closed down. It was next to Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, that's good. That's good beer to boil brats in, and that's what we're going to have: hot dogs, hamburgers, and brats Saturday night for dinner. So that's what I figured we're going to do. What are you getting on your laptop?
Yeah.
I like that T-shirt.
Thank you. It's a nice T-shirt. Robin likes hers too.
She does?
Yeah.
Try to get the TV out of the screen. YouTube will frown on the copyrights. Nah, David, it's not a microbrew. It's they're all around the country, or at least I've been able to buy it all around the country. But hey, Johnny Five, Hazy Days is on his way back from Ian's place. He went and gave Ian a bottle of, he gave him a 37-year-old scotch and I think a 27-year-old scotch or something like that. 2 bottles of scotch that Mark sat there and had Hazy get him. And so
Nice.
So that's what, so they were, Hazy dropped it off, and he says it's about a 3 to 4 hour drive from his place to, or was it 5, from his place to Ian's place. So, but this is the neat thing, the little thing that's popping up on the screen. Hangouts on Air is going away August 1st. For quick streaming, try youtube.com/webcam. So it looks like this is going away. Long drive. I went down to Wales and took me 4 hours. Okay, 256 miles. Okay. So it is a long drive.
Mm-hmm. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. There's a supermarket here, Lowe's, isn't it? There's a supermarket here. David Collins is saying Lowe's is not Lowe's, but not the hardware, the stuff that sells a lot of beers like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Do we have a major beer store here left in this town left?
Nope. No, not really.
Huh?
Not really.
Okay.
Just liquor stores, and it's between Total Wine and Lee's.
For the dominant ones?
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Five says Ian's about an hour from him. Okay. All right. Okay.
So when you doing that clock?
What? That clock?
Yeah, the green one.
The green one? I'll probably be doing that. Probably start on that once I get the car cut and buffed and back down on all 4 tires, so I can pull it out, because it's going to require some sanding and some painting. I got to treat the back. The hubcap came from Florida,
Oh yeah.
so I want to treat the back before I send it out and everything else, so it stop the rust. And Bill 56, what's going on? And and I don't want to be spraying in the garage with the Camaro in there and then having this wet sand it down and go again. Anthony, you still out there in the chat? Are you going to be cutting buffing this weekend? Yeah. Chrissy Noble, how is PGN? PGN is great. That's Evelyn.
Yeah.
I wonder what T-Dub's doing.
Helping out with the kid, probably.
Yeah. So, yeah, I miss a beer superstore around here. I thought we still had one on the east side of town. We'll have to take a look. But you say you know of none.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Oh,
Particularly.
when I was running around taking the staples out of the ceiling in the garage,
Yeah.
I found this packet and I put it on the tool bench. It's looks like it's muffler packing.
Trash it.
You sure it's brand new?
Yep. Don't have dirt bike no more.
Okay. Well. All right. But yeah, that's next up for the Camaro. Will be cut and buffing. I got to find some more 1,000 grit sandpaper. I went and got chicken fingers from God, now I can't think of them. Philip Pizza.
Oh.
And I went to O'Reilly's right there,
Yeah.
and they didn't have any 1,000 grit, so I'm going to try the O'Reilly's on Trop and see if they have it. And if not, then AutoZone over there off of Flamingo, and
Yeah.
then if not, then Amazon.
Thank you for reminding me. I got to order oil pan gasket for
For what?
the cruise.
Yours?
Yeah, It's got a leak when it went in and have the air fixed. There's another 500 to get that done. So I told Wayne I'd do it myself.
Can you drive it yourself? I mean, is the
Yeah.
crowd member in the way or anything?
Nah.
Okay.
I watched a couple of videos on how it's done. It's pretty easy.
Okay. All right. Thank God for YouTube and videos, huh?
Amen to that. Just a matter of finding the freaking gasket, though.
Amazon didn't have it?
They want almost $40 for it.
Damn. Did you check Rock Auto?
That's actually where I'm at now.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess Anthony has left because he didn't answer me back in the chat. So,
What's going on, guys?
Hey, T-Dub.
How's it going?
It's going. World's Best Dad shirt, huh?
Yeah, why not?
There you go.
Is it just us three so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hazy's on his way. He went up into Great Britain to see Ian to drop off a bottle of 27-year-old Scotch or whiskey or whatever it was, and he's driving back, and that's going to take probably 4 hours. So I don't expect to see him. I sent you busy invite, and I haven't heard anything from him. Either Tina will get on and tell me what's going on with him, but if not, that's it.
All right.
Can I ask your opinion since you're on now?
Sure.
This is the next clock. Black arms, white arms.
Personally, I'd say black, but I don't know. Maybe it's because of my dark personality.
Okay. All right.
Is Pat still there, or he got tied up with something?
No, he's there.
I'm just looking. I need to find an oil pan gasket.
Oh, for your car?
Yeah.
Do you want me to call Omar and see what his cost is?
Yeah, that would be all right. I don't like going that route and using favors.
Try Napa. Napa or O'Reilly would be the two I'd go through if you don't go to GM.
O'Reilly didn't have nothing.
Try gmpartsdirect.com.
Okay.
It's official GM parts, but they're discounted a little. I'm still here. I'm just stepping away for a second.
Okay. So how's the young one adjusting?
I'm more stressed about the dogs not learning to leave shit alone than the young one. She seems to be fine.
Is she in your room?
Yeah, she's back with Chris right now.
Okay.
Oh, no, these pork chops ain't going to thaw in time.
Put them in water.
I can't even break them from the stupid water absorption mat that's below them.
Put them in some cold water.
I'm going to have to throw this whole thing in a Ziploc bag and then throw them in water. Excuse me, guys.
Go for it.
Nope, or not.
Okay.
That was payday. I'll just be lazy tonight for Mom's last dinner then.
Okay. Well, we're really busting butt. We're down to three people watching. That's got to be us three. Anybody else
Yeah.
out there? David, you
we're-
still in the chat?
We're such an exciting family.
Yeah, keep that down, please.
Yeah. Well, we're up to 4 now.
I didn't hear you. No.
Well, David's accountant's is still here. Cool.
So how did cleaning the garage go with the?
Oh, I got to tell you, you know that you remember that little Mac tool, little dish you gave me,
Yeah,
that's magnet based.
yeah.
So as I'm sitting there pulling the staples out of the ceiling, I'm putting them in the top of the ladder, and I'm going, how am I going to get these all down? So I grabbed that thing, and it just hovered right over it, and all the staples just jumped up and grabbed onto it. And so I'd fill the top tray of the ladder up full of staples, and then hit that, and then just wipe them out in the trash and keep going.
Nice.
That's the first time I've ever used that thing since you gave it to me. But the
Oh.
staples above the trunk are still there. It's really weird after all the year of probably 2-3 years of that pony wall being in the garage and sitting there looking, and it's gone now.
But that's strange.
Oh yeah, having access to that side of the garage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it's weird. I kept all the 2x4s because remember that access panel I want to build underneath the stairs?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I kept all the 2x4s because when I get a little bit further down and I can move the Camaro again, that's another project I want to do is put that in. And I got to find a town where I can buy a good access panel.
Okay.
So I went looking for Gordon Biersch today to do brats,
Yeah.
and I couldn't find it at Lee's.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
I think I found a good local brewery I'm gonna try. I bought a package of bratwurst last week.
well, here, hold on. Talk to everybody for a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just talk to everybody.
How bad your oil pan leaking?
Wayne said it was just small, but they wanted to charge me $500 to do it.
Seriously? To remove like 30 bolts?
Uh-huh.
That's highway robbery.
So that's what I'm looking right now. I can't find the gasket.
Did GM Parts Direct have anything?
That's where I'm looking right now. I went to Felpro's website because I've always been partial to Felpro.
David Collins is doing steak and potatoes. This is the beer I found that I'm going to try.
Okay.
Edinger.
Yeah, it's German.
Erdinger.
How many brats you doing?
Huh?
How many brats you doing?
I think I'm doing a pack. You want me to do more in the pack?
No, just do the pack.
Is that your guys' dinner tomorrow?
Well, it's hot dogs and hamburgers, but ever since you were talking about brats a couple of weeks ago, I've had the craving for some brats. But who was it one of you two sat there and said that you did brats and you didn't boil them in beer and that was a mistake?
That was me.
Yeah.
Hey. Hold on, guys.
Well, you got to tell them to keep it down.
Oh, come on.
All right, I'm going to go put this back. Keep it cold.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's all right. Yeah, GM Parts Direct doesn't have it.
Oh, wow.
They don't?
I can get
Wonder
every
if it'd be the,
part for the engine, but that's it.
wonder if it'd be the same part as it would be for my Sonic. It's the same engine.
Could be, but yeah, looking at the schematic, just has the baffle and the pan. That's all they show.
Wow.
So I wonder if the pan comes with the gasket.
Hmm. Did Felpro's website have it?
Felpro didn't have it. No.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I wonder where Anthony still isn't in the. No, he isn't. He hasn't answered back.
I'll let you know.
He's a professional mechanic. So, what did you went and get your laptop?
Yep. Oh, my work laptop.
Advanced Auto Parts says it has it, but
What do they want for it?
$13.
That isn't bad.
Still pricey.
Yeah, but you got to remember this is an oil pan gasket. You're better off paying a little bit for it. You want to do it again?
No, I agree.
Yeah. So I mean,
Apparently, that's not even. I have to add my car, and they're saying it's not even for my car.
your car is listed as a high performance car.
No. Doesn't fit. But that's not it.
Was that a 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes mom's plane leave the air or leave.
10:59.
9 gets in here at 11:59. And I'm going to park the car at the elevators, and I'm just going to go to the, where you come down from the gates, and
Mm-hmm.
just wait for her, because she's flying into Old Terminal 1 A and B gates.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I can see her getting all confused on whether to go up or go down or whatever to sit there and get to the car. So I'm just going to go a couple minutes early, park the car, and then just be there so she doesn't get lost.
Okay. Damn, the oil pan's only $79 for your car.
Exactly.
And the gasket's 40.
I can't believe they don't even have the gasket there. They have a baffle, which is basically looks like a plastic windage tray.
Oh yeah. So David, what type of steaks you doing?
I think he said ribeyes earlier. New York strips.
Okay. Cool.
I'm still jealous.
I thought I heard Elena.
All right.
Let's see.
That's one of my favorite cuts of steak is New York strip. If you get it thick enough.
Batteries,
Yeah,
chassis.
beef usually does that, David. Catch your eye. And then your eyes are bigger than your stomach. Give me a 24 ounce or give me it 1.5 inches thick. So you guys are still chasing down parts, both of you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even sell gaskets.
Did you check Charleston Auto Parts?
I'd probably have to call.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think Cap would spend the money. Well, you never know.
Cap always carried the weird stuff, remember? Oh, they're about thick. That's thick enough. Well, tomorrow night's hamburgers, hot dogs, and bratwurst, potato salad, coleslaw. Here.
Sounds good.
And then for dessert, we're doing s'mores since the barbecue charcoal side's going to be lit up.
That's right. Pat brings his family over. I'm thinking, why would you guys do that? There's no kids.
Yeah, no, it's family dinner night. You remember those, T-Dub?
Yep. Bear with me, Pat. I'm still adjusting.
That's cool.
I had lunch at your favorite place today, T-Dub.
Is that my phone? Can you bring it to me? Where'd you go, Dad?
Villa Pizza.
Oh man, we found a place out here, our Amore's Pizza
Mm-hmm.
makes good villa style pizza, and they do a 2-for-1 special on Tuesdays.
Well, I had fingers and fries.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Mom
Let's
doesn't like
see. Holy Nikes.
what?
Okay. Oil pan gasket set. Do they have the right car?
Probably not.
If an oil pan gasket is $40, I wonder what a complete engine gasket kit is for it. All right, David, I got a question to ask you since we're looking at car parts here. So are you going to barbecue the steaks or are you going to grill the steaks? There's a difference. See what he's going to come back with. So quiet. You're going to grill them. So grill means you're going to use the propane. That's grilling. Barbecue is charcoal. At least out here it is.
I don't know. You could go redneck, Pat, and RTV the shit out of it.
That's probably what we're going to end up having to do.
Be careful dropping it and sit there and squirt a ton of RTV on it and slam it back up.
You're just gonna have to brake clean all the oil residue off so it'll actually bond properly. Yeah, even Napa's useless.
They don't have it?
No,
Is it because it's too new of a car, or is it just
shouldn't be.
what did GM want for it?
You can't even find it on their website.
All right, select vehicle.
Yeah, charcoal is barbecue out here. Grilling is propane, and that's what it's called out here. So if you're going to grill something, that means you're going to use a propane grill. Barbecue means you're going to use a charcoal grill. I'm keeping up with David Collins in the chat, guys. I'm going to get a beer.
Lucky you. Hold on, I gotta let a whiny dog outside. Mom's already up. She's pumping.
Mute your mic.
She texted me. No. Sorry, I'm sure you guys didn't want that mental picture.
Sorry.
Dude, you can buy an oil pan for your car, even aftermarket.
Hey,
Looks
Bree,
like it's gonna
Bike Shop's in the chat. What's going on?
Huh?
Oh, we're playing In Search of a Chevy Cruze oil pan gasket.
Looks like part of the oil pan is part of the bell housing for the transmission.
Yeah, it does look like it. Those 3 bolts.
Yeah. That totally looks like a bell housing.
Anthony, you back in this, Anthony?
Hell, I'd buy an oil pan if it came with the gasket. Wonder if they call it an oil pan seal.
That's not a bad idea.
Reese said hi. I heard from you, Dizzy. He's just got home from work. He's taking a shower and then he's going to check in on us. Ziggy, what's going on? How's it down under? Pat, did you see Ziggy's comment?
Yeah.
He's an auto mechanic by trade. Holden's Cruise doesn't use a gasket; they use RTV.
Well, that is a Australian Chevy.
Pretty much.
And that's where Ziggy's from.
I'd go get some of the copper RTV. If you can't find a gasket, clean the snots out of it.
I think I might have a tube of that already.
Ziggy just said it's the same car.
Yeah, they do sell the Cruise under a different name down under.
And the steering wheel's probably on the right side.
So I wonder if that's why you can't find the gasket.
Buy one and just from down under and mirror it.
Well, he's saying use the ultra gray RTV.
It's cheaper. Good thing I got a spare can of brake clean after I cleaned my 1911.
How'd you do it, IDPA?
Top 10?
Nice.
Did Greg go?
No, he has skin cancer on his ear he had to have fixed.
Well,
Seriously?
out in the sun?
Huh?
From working out in the sun?
I guess. He just said they'd had to do a skin graft and everything, so it was still too sensitive for him to wear ear protection.
Oh, wow, that sucks.
He even said they had to do a skin graft.
So they pulled skin off his ass, huh?
Or something, back of the thigh, something.
Well, send him my best if you happen to run into him.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Okay.
Thanks, Ziggy, for the info.
I hope they pulled the skin from his taint, to be honest.
Okay. I give up on searching, bro. I can't find nothing.
Well, I think Ziggy probably is hitting the nail on the head. There isn't a gasket. They use RTV.
Yep. $500 for a $3 tube of RTV is what they want to charge you.
And the only thing Pat's going to find out is by dropping the pan.
Yep.
Yeah, I just got to go get oil and stuff, so that'll probably be tomorrow night's chore.
You want to do it up here?
I was going to do it in my garage, but we'll see.
Okay, if you want to do it up here, when do you want to do it? Because the Camaro won't be back down on 4 tires for about another week or so.
Well, you should.
Or after, or at night, not when the sun's up. That's
Well,
why
you
I'm
need.
trying to do it in my garage, because I don't have to work in the sun.
Okay. You want to borrow the drop lights and a couple of lights that I got?
Probably just one light, and then I'll need jack stands and a jack. That's it.
Okay, the small jacks. Well, now you can get to them real easy. The pony wall ain't in the way.
Yep.
And I found a Craftsman pneumatic gun. Whose is that? Don't even
Impact or Impact?
Yeah, half-inch impact.
I gave it to Pat.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You got an impact
got
here.
big for it.
Every time I clean that garage, I keep finding stuff.
Now, see, we're going to collect some money so we can get Pat a air compressor now.
Oh, okay. So we're going to do an air compressor for Pat?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
I use my bike pump anytime my tires go low.
So do you want one like we got you, Dizzy?
I didn't even see which one you got, Dizzy.
Okay, go to Tractor Supply and look at the DeWalt 120 volt, 175 PSI air compressor.
Doesn't matter.
Tractor Supply's in Pahrump here.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
All right.
That's why I was trying to get
What time?
HO Motorsports Anthony to sit there and say something. See what if he found out.
Okay.
Wonder if we get Evelyn on. Evelyn, go stick your face in the camera. She's not watching us anymore.
She isn't.
If she was, she would. There she is. Aha! She is watching us. Put your face in the camera, girl. Well, she won't go on because the T-Dub's got it muted. And hold it. Let's see. There. Now it's just her. Nope, still not coming through. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we get Evelyn now?
No, I don't know.
Say hi, you're live.
Hi.
There's Evelyn.
There's Evelyn. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Evelyn, I'm going to tell you who to say hi to. Say hi, David.
Hi, David.
Say hi, Ziggy.
Huh?
Say hi, Ziggy.
Who?
Ziggy.
Sticky.
Hi, Dizzy.
Ziggy.
Ziggy.
Sticky.
No.
Say hi, Breezy.
Huh?
Say hi, Breezy.
Hi, Breezy. And my stuff.
Hey, everybody, that's my oldest granddaughter.
Angel, Violet, stop.
Uh-oh.
They're barking up a storm.
You going, Zig? Ziggy, thanks.
They're waking up Elena.
Good day. Ziggy's taking off, Pat, it looks like.
Alrighty.
David, we found out from Ziggy gassed up that, or Zig gassed up that the cruises didn't have a gasket. They used RTV. Yeah, Breezy, those are my two sons. And actually what's on now here, I'll make her presentation. That's my oldest granddaughter.
You're on Mid City, Emily?
You look so exciting.
Ew.
You look so excited.
I'm tired.
Play Fortnite.
Huh?
She wants to go play Fortnite.
8:42 a.m. and things to do. Cheers, Ziggy. I used to chase parts for a living. Yeah, that's what I gathered. Nobody sells it. Okay. Well, Evelyn, go get Emily on. Make her come on.
Okay, Emily.
Tell her it's your turn.
Your turn. She said no.
No.
She doesn't want to.
Every party has a pooper. That's why we invited you.
And Uncle.
She can see Uncle. Now she'll do it for Uncle.
No.
She's picking dead skin. Oh my god. These things keep on falling out of my ear.
You need smaller ears.
Elena has smaller ears.
Of course.
Making fun of her. She can't defend herself.
And her tongue's so cute.
So how do you like your new sister?
I love her.
Okay.
She sleeps on me. I have the special touch.
She sleeps on you. You got the special touch?
Yeah. Me, Emily, and our dad both. All three of us have the special touch.
Oh, Nanny doesn't have the special touch?
She does too.
Okay. Or could it be that all four of you are just boring and you just bore her to death and she falls asleep?
That's
Emily,
probably
let Violet back in.
Breezy says you're so cute. So where's your dad?
Helping Elena and Mom.
Elena and Mom. Okay. So you're here holding down the fort
Yes.
for the Texas nobles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're supposed to think of stuff to say to everybody. There's a whole bunch of people watching and typing in.
I
Oh,
know.
Mom almost got live on YouTube.
Danny, come back here.
She don't want to go on camera. Hi, Mom.
They said hi.
Hi, Nance.
I see that. I don't hear any voice. How come?
Cause I haven't connected yet.
Oh, you're
But she's got the
listening to
ear.
your earphone. Okay. I'm going to go back and watch the scary movie with Emily.
Okay.
Conjuring 2.
Oh, that's boring.
Here's Conjuring 2.
What the heck is
1977 paranormal.
Don't ask me.
Tell Sari to be quiet.
I just shut her off.
She's annoying.
She is.
Kind of like Evelyn.
Hey!
Oh, there's Evelyn. I thought you were Emily.
You're saying the two look alike?
At times.
What's going on? You having fun talking with him?
They're being weird. What's for
You're being
dinner?
weird.
I'm gonna run to the store and get some pork chops here in a minute.
Pork chops and chunky.
Can I go help Mommy out?
No, mommy's just pumping. She doesn't need help. No, she's sleeping.
I gotta go get something. Hang on.
No. Then hold on, I'll be back.
Damn, everybody's leaving.
I had to yell at somebody. Sorry. When's the last time you disc golfed?
Huh?
When's the last time you disc golfed?
Before I got the job at North Las Vegas.
Oh wow. Been a minute then.
Yeah, I need to go, but just now it's too damn hot.
I don't blame you there. It's torture out here today.
So that's got to be a first. Mom was on YouTube, T-Dub.
Yeah. You got 2 hours, Mom, until we start thinking about leaving.
Okay.
Here in a minute, I'm gonna pull out of the chat and I gotta run to Kroger and pick up some pork chops.
Okay.
No, they're too frozen. Even putting them in water.
Shh, I like David Collins. Shh, don't wake the baby. It's in Texas. I'm in Vegas.
What was it?
Defrost
No. That starts to cook them and then they taste funny.
What, microwave?
Yeah, microwaving to defrost the pork chops.
Oof. No.
What is going on with that dog?
Unless you barbecue them on the grill.
He's coming back over here.
Plays with it.
I'll leave it there then.
What was that?
I said unless you barbecue them. If you microwave pork chops, then you smear a whole bunch of barbecue sauce on them and throw them on the grill.
Nope, not doing that. Well, I'm gonna grill them, but I wasn't gonna use barbecue sauce.
Okay.
If you want, I can put Evelyn on this and you guys can chat with her while I'm gone.
Now put Emily. Emily's got to have her turn. Tell her she's required.
What time is it? Then all right, I'll put her on now. You guys gonna be on for a while or?
Yeah, I'll be on for a while. I'll see if Dizzy's going to show up. He said he was. So no sense in getting off until he sits there and makes an appearance.
All right. Emily, come chat with Papa and Uncle. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right.
Oh, is that only them?
Here, turn around. Lift up your hair. All right. Put this in your ear.
Okay. Now here comes another granddaughter.
may have to hold it there, but say hi.
Hi.
Sit down.
Well, sit down and get in the camera, Emily.
Hi.
You can see
Hi.
the camera there. Since you're a little shorter. There you go.
Hi.
Can you see Uncle?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay. Say hi, David.
Hi, David.
Say hi, Breezy.
Hi, Brazy.
I don't know who else is in the chat. Those are people in the chat that you can't see that are typing and like texting us and telling us stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Are they in now?
No, I can't see them.
She's having a hard time with the earpiece, David.
Me.
I don't know. Where are your earphones?
I don't know.
You lost them.
Already? I just gave you those for Christmas.
I didn't lose them.
They're just not sitting in front of me. Confirm structure fire.
Hello.
You're just going to sit there and hold them in now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. See, we got the camera directly on you, and see, everybody's just seeing you.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I put it that way. So,
Oh.
see? And you missed a guy from Australia that was on here talking to us. He was helping Uncle with his car.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And the guy I know from Wales, see you, T-Dub. And the guy I know from Wales is busy driving back from someplace. So, and then we're waiting for you, Dizzy, to show up. And he's from Massachusetts, which is on the East Coast. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
David Collins got it now. That makes sense. Okay.
Okay, I don't see him.
No, he's texting me, and because he's watching you and he's texting me. And I'm able to read his text.
Okay.
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 This is now the middle granddaughter, David. This is Emily.
Hi.
See, before she was the youngest, but after Wednesday, now she's the middle one. See how that changes, Emily?
Mhm.
Before you were the baby, you were the youngest. You're no longer the baby. You're now the middle one.
Mhm.
Breezy says you're a sweetheart.
Aw.
Well, tell him thank you.
Thank you.
So how old are you now?
7.
That's what I figured. Evelyn's 10, you're 7.
Mhm.
How old's Elena?
I don't know. I think she's like 1 day old. I don't know.
2 days old? 3 days old?
I think 3.5 days old.
Okay. David Collins says, my third oldest niece name is Emily. See?
Wow.
David says he has a lot of nieces. I have 3 granddaughters, David.
Oh my.
I'm going to change their names to Mo, Larry, and Curly. And you can ask Nanny or Uncle what that means. Ask
Okay.
Nanny when you get off. When Daddy gets back and you get off, ask him.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So since there's 3 of you now, I can sit there and say it's Mo, Larry, and Curly.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay? Guy texted me. How did he get my phone number and wants to buy my house?
Wow.
Yeah, the house ain't for sale, buddy.
You're still living in it.
Breezy said you're most welcome for saying thank you.
Okay.
See, how many nieces I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know how many nieces
I got 5
have.
nieces.
I don't know how many I have.
You don't have any yet.
Oh.
It's if let's say Emily, if
Hmm.
Evelyn got old and she got married and she had a little girl, then you would be an aunt and that would be your niece. See how that works?
Mhm.
Okay. David Collins says he has 9 nieces. Wow. Somebody was busy there.
Mhm.
So you swimming this summer?
Mhm. With Mary on Monday.
You go with Aunt Mary?
Yeah.
Cool. You go to that one pool by school?
Yeah. That's cool.
Okay. That's the only pool I know of.
Me too.
That's what I just tried explaining to her, David, that her brothers, and she has no brothers, she's got her sisters. Her sisters need to have a baby, and it has to be a girl, and then she has a niece.
Why do these headphones keep on falling out of my ears?
That's why I asked you where your other headphones are.
I think they're in our room.
Oh, okay. The pool by school is cool. That's what David just texted.
Mine too. I can finally swim in the deep end.
Well, doesn't that one have a big water slide too?
Yeah, it's 12 feet. I don't know how to swim at 12 feet yet, but I'm learning.
Hey, Emily,
Yeah?
can I tell you a secret?
Yeah?
Okay, swimming in 4 feet is no different than swimming in 6 feet, is no different than swimming in 8 feet, and no different swimming in 12 feet. It's still water. You swim the same.
Mhm. I can also.
Okay.
It's also the. Okay. It's also the same if you swim in the tiny
Be
end.
quiet.
Hi.
Uncle's back.
Uncle's back.
Ha.
So did you get to hold your little sister?
Yeah. I also got to feed her with a bottle.
You got to feed her too?
Yeah.
You're so lucky. I remember there was a time I got to do that to you.
Cool.
Your sneeze got your blanket.
Uncle's starting to look like a hamster with his cheek puffed out full of sunflower seeds.
I love sunflower seeds.
Do you eat them like Uncle does? Just take the seeds and all and put them in your mouth, and then you have to chuck them and spit out the chucks or the husk? You do that?
Yeah.
Ooh, are you going there in January or February, Pat? Or in September, excuse me.
Huh?
In September's the next visit.
Oh, for Emily?
Yeah.
I'm going to try.
Okay.
I can actually take time off now.
Well, I want to see Emily sit there and do sunflower seeds. Emily, remember you're on camera. Everybody's seeing that. Is that your fish look?
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you want to see my cheeks when I was a baby? My mom said they looked like.
What? When you were a baby?
Mhm.
Oh.
They're so big, but Elena's are so chubby.
Mom wrote a note so you could stay home from school. So when your sister came home. Oh, I'm reading the text from David Collins. David Collins is, remember I told you there's people texting that are watching that are texting in. They're not on camera. The only people that are on camera are me, you, and Uncle. And right now I got you directly on camera. So Uncle and I can do anything we want to. The only thing everybody's going to see is you. Make faces. No, my mom told me if I kept doing stuff like that, that my face would freeze and I'd look like that forever. Okay, David, I got it. You want me to pronounce that? New sister Isis? I don't know.
No
Pat,
systemitis.
huh? Sister Titus? You see David's text, Pat?
Yeah.
Well, Emily's getting bored. She's making faces.
Yeah, she is.
Should I took the camera off of her and let it bounce around?
I don't care.
Okay. There, Emily, you're not on camera anymore. It bounces around. I don't know. I keeps looking at the little picture of her sitting there making faces. Okay, we'll go back. Are you watching yourself? Is that why you're doing it? Emily,
Yeah.
are you watching yourself? That's why you're doing it?
No.
Hey, 88 Katana, what's going on? What you see is my granddaughter, Emily, making faces. She's getting bored. Emily's 7 years old.
Where are you taking it? Don't be taking Dexter.
You had a garage sale today? Aren't you in Rockford or Aurora or someplace like that? I'm talking to a guy in the text. '88 Katana said he's hot and humid. What a great day for a garage sale. And I wanted to find out if he's in Rockford, Illinois or Aurora, Illinois. I think he says Rockford. Yep. I was born in Northbrook, so I can, and I left there in '70, so I know what you're saying.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do 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 do, mommy shark do
No,
do
that's
do
fine.
do, mommy shark. Daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do 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 do, daddy shark do do do, daddy shark.
Now you have no earplugs in. We're being entertained by my granddaughters, guys.
Grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark do 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 do, grandma shark. Grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark do 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 do, grandpa shark. Let's go hunting.
I did back in the '70s.
Let's go hunt. Let's go hunt. Let's go hunt. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Safe at last, safe at last, safe at last,
Hey, Pat,
safe at last.
there's a hole in my glass.
It's the end, it's the end,
What's the problem?
You were out sweating your ass off in a garage and you only made $70? I'm reading 88 Katana's chat. I'll be back.
Okay. Violet. ball.
Oh, so now you're leaving too, Emily?
No. They have Violet's tennis ball.
So what are you going to do with that?
Throw it.
At that splitting with a girlfriend.
My name is Jeff.
Hold on, I'm taking you off camera. I'm already there, Katana.
Yay. Get off my lawn! Get off of my lawn! And bye-bye.
You guys want me to put the camera back on the granddaughter? Quiet, I meant. I don't think where she's sitting is at the total other end of the house to where the baby's at, David. So I don't think she's going to wake it. Can't do light beer. It makes me sick. I can't do regular beer. It makes me fat.
I wish you can see Elena.
We'll see her soon enough.
Yeah, when it's Christmas time, you guys get to see her.
No, we're going to be out there for your birthday. You don't want us coming out for your birthday?
I do.
You want us to stay? We'll stay in Vegas for your birthday, okay?
Now.
Huh?
Now.
Yeah, you got to come to us for your birthday now.
Since you're not the youngest anymore, you got to come to Vegas for your birthday. You don't want to come back to Las Vegas? You were born here.
Well, my mom doesn't want to travel all the way back to Las Vegas for my birthday.
Just for your birthday.
Because she doesn't want to handle poopy diapers. Like 20 times. Where's
That's
Evelyn?
cool, Katana.
Where is Evelyn?
You make Evelyn come and take your turn now. Tell
Okay,
Evelyn
I'll
it's
go
her
get her.
turn.
I'll go get her.
Okay. I don't know, David. Dizzy was supposed to come on. He texted me a while back and said that. See, what did he say? Just getting in from work, maybe after a shower, and that was probably at about 3:30 Vegas time. So. Hold on, we got the rotation of granddaughter going on here.
Hey guys.
You both should sit down and each put an earphone in one ear.
Nah.
Nah.
Nope.
No?
Some hurt Violet.
Nah, David, you don't have to call him. If he wants to come on, he come on. I'm not. My life is not going to end if you Dizzy does not come on my live show. Besides, I'm having fun watching my two granddaughters.
Yay. Ow. Oh my god, Emily.
What? What's Emily doing? Well, she hasn't got an earpiece in.
Papa, do you remember when she put the tennis balls in her shirt?
Oh, no, she's not doing that. No, don't. Emily.
Yeah, no. They said don't try that. There you go. Oh my god. Yeah, oh. Ta-da!
What, she wants to be this comedian?
Mm-hmm. You know how goofy she is.
Evelyn, put your face in the camera. We only got half your face.
She's like,
Say, hi, everybody. I'm so bored.
Hi, everybody. I'm so bored. Better not come bite my ankles, dog.
Who's biting your ankles?
Huh?
Who's biting your ankles?
Violet.
Oh. You know, when I come there in September for Emily's birthday and Violet bites me, I'm going to bite her back.
Okay.
I'm going to grab her paw and I'm going to stick it in my mouth and I'm going to bite.
Okay. This thing won't stay in my ear.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hey, Violet, she bit me.
Oh. I made you primary camera, so everybody's seeing you now. They're not seeing me or Uncle.
I can see you guys still.
Yeah, you can see us, but everybody who's seeing, everybody who's watching this, there's a lot of people watching this other than just me and Uncle, and all they're seeing is you. Mm-hmm.
Really?
They're not seeing me.
Mom's not sleeping. Elena's sleeping now.
Evelyn, where's your earphones?
Right here.
No, the ones I got you.
No?
You can plug those in and use those.
Hold on. They don't work. Emily broke them.
What?
Yep.
Emily broke both pairs?
She broke my pair.
Well, I got you two. I got you one for gaming and one to listen to your iPhone.
Oh, the Xbox One is perfect.
Is perfect?
Yes. But
Okay.
the other one you got me, Emily broke them.
She broke them?
The headphones you guys got me, except the Xbox ones.
What are you talking to, Nanny?
Yeah.
Oh, you sound so excited.
I'm tired.
it's not like you've been.
Now, I talked to you last night, and it was only going on 9 o'clock, and you were going to bed. What time did you get up this morning?
7.
Oh, that's enough sleep.
I know. I'm just watching Violet toss her rope around.
Oh, is Violet in the kitchen there?
Yes.
Can you turn the camera and
Can I
show
come in
everybody
here?
Violet?
That's her mom, so don't worry about that.
What does Emily got?
A little breather thing that our mom needed. Up. Can it be Emily's turn now?
Why?
Because I'm bored.
Warn you?
I'm bored. I'm tired. Please.
Mm-mm.
Why?
You got 10 more minutes.
Fine. No,
No,
my
Pat,
dad.
I could let her go, and I'll just mute T-Dubs.
If you want to do that, that's fine.
Yeah. Evelyn, go ahead and go.
See how it is.
Yeah, well, she was bored, so last thing you want to do is make a child do something totally that they don't want to do, and then you just be bored more. So,
Should I do that all the time?
yeah, well, I did that for X number of years working until I got to be a fire inspector. Then it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I muted T-Dubs so we won't hear anything coming out of there.
Okay.
And he should be coming out of Kroger right about now. So we'll probably see him in about 20 minutes. So, well, that was kind of cool. Ziggy just chiming in and telling you that they don't have a gasket. It's just all, geez, now I got a brain fart. Just all
It's pretty much just RTV.
RTV, yeah. So they were going to charge you $500 to do that, and all it was RTV on the gasket. Is that what?
Apparently, it was 4 and some change.
Holy smokes! And you could drop it without messing with the tie rod ends or the cross member or anything else, or the center link. And okay, cool.
There isn't one. It's rack and pinion. So.
Oh, okay.
When the engine sits in front of the rack.
Is that transverse mounted?
Yeah, because it's front wheel drive.
Okay. All right.
It's going to be easy from all the videos I saw.
It's got to be super clean. To grease everything down.
Mm-hmm.
Super clean going back up.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, like I said, if you want the garage, Camaro will be movable in about a week, 2 weeks.
Okay.
And if not, if you, whatever, the jack stands, lights, trouble lights, whatever you need, come get it. If you're going to do it in your garage.
I'm going to rewatch the video just to be on the safe side. Make sure.
What? Make sure what Ziggy told you?
No one knows that. I'm not talking out of my ass.
Oh, the video on doing the oil pan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you find it on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, we're about an hour and 17 minutes in this. And I don't know who's all out there watching, but we're going to ask again.
Oh, look at that. There's a note in here, too. 1.4 liter Chevy Cruze oil pan is gasketless. GM uses sealant or RTV Ultra Black in place of a gasket.
So this is the next clock that's up for raffle. And again, I've been asking everybody, should we do black arms or should do white arms? So I don't know who's left out there in the chat. So if you're new and you just came in, tell me what you think, white or black. So far, the consensus has been white. My oldest son said black, and Anthony, HL Motorsports, said that we will do gold. He wants gold. So I will do this on my regular videos and see what everybody has to say, but that's basically what we got going on right now. Again, like I said, I invited Hazy Days, but Hazy Days was leaving Ian's. And from where Ian is, getting for Hazy to get back down to Welsh is, he sat there and said almost 5 hours. So I don't expect to see him at all. I will try to stretch this till 5 o'clock if I can. And if not, then if we lost all interest and all people watching, then we'll let it go. And holy
Hey
smokes.
guys, what's going on? I'm back.
Oh, figured you were back. Okay. And I invited you, Dizzy, and haven't seen anything from you, Dizzy. So it's no biggie. We move on. We got a small panel going here. Actually, we had a good time watching my granddaughters.
Yeah, singing, was it the Little Shark song or whatever?
Was
Oh,
that
Daddy
what-
Shark or Mommy Shark?
Mm-hmm.
is that what that was, Pat?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Dad. Mom's trying this tonight. This is the barbecue sauce I suggested for you.
I think we
To
get
replace
stubs out
CW's?
here. I
Okay.
think we can get stubs out here. I'm not sure. I got
Okay.
to
If
go to
not,
the store tomorrow. I'll look.
I got this at Kroger, which is Smith's back for you guys.
Okay.
And then
Hold it
Have
up
a
a little. It's sticky. Okay, it's a sweet. I like sweet barbecue sauce. I don't like the tangy stuff.
that's why I'm cooking this one tonight, so Mom can give you a report.
Okay, cool.
And then I also have the original.
And is the original a sweet sauce, or just does it have a little bite to it, or what is it?
It's got some brown sugar, so there's going to be some sweet, but there's also some red pepper, so it's a combination of the two.
Okay.
But they also make a sweet hot one as well.
Okay. David, I think Stubbs is made in Texas,
It
and
is.
it's and Kroger sells it, and out here Kroger is it's called Smith's grocery store.
Come on,
So
guys.
I don't know. Let's see. You should have a Kroger there. I think you said you're in North Carolina. You should have a Kroger in North Carolina.
CNS, Food Lion, Harris Teeter, Ingalls, Kroger, MDI, Nashville, Super Target, Super Value, and Walmart sell it. I'm on Stubbs' website right now.
Okay. Pat, did they make a rub?
Let me look. Yes, they do.
Okay, I'll go to their website. Look. I'm trying to find a replacement for the one we have been getting.
Barbecue spice, beef spice, steak spice, chicken, pork rub, beef rub, barbecue rub, chicken rub.
Yeah, but I don't know the chipotle spice that we had last weekend. I like that for the fajitas. I like that stuff a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I've only got a jar and a half of that stuff left. I miss Kroger, but it is Harris Tweeter here. Harris Teeter, Teeter, Teeter. Teeter. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Did Stubbs say they sell it there? But I have to buy North Carolina barbecue. That's vinegar based, and sorry, David, no offense, I don't like vinegar based barbecue sauce. I really. It's just a little bit too much for me on the acids.
I order from Stubbs' website.
Boy, T-Dub's making a racket over there.
Sorry.
Is that your dog barking, T-Dub?
Yeah, they're trying to beat up a squirrel.
But you guys are 1-0 on squirrels, right?
That's my pellet rifle's 1-0 on squirrels.
Oh, okay. Did you ever get the carcass out of the attic?
Negatory could not get down there. I even bought a sheet of plywood and tried to shimmy down,
Yeah.
and I couldn't do it.
How
It
far away?
smelled bad for like a week.
Huh?
Smelled bad for like a week, and then it went away.
Oh, okay.
I even told David, I said, I go up there and start cutting roof away. You know, I've got a new saw I've been dying to try out.
What did David say?
No, that's good. I'm okay where it's at.
So you have both, David? No, I'm talking to David Collins here. You have both. Western Carolina is a tomato bean. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. It's to me, since I've been to both places, the best barbecue is in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, they have Harris Teeter in North Carolina.
No, they do?
Yeah.
Well, that's where David Collins is from. But the best barbecue sauce I had was, or ever had, was out of place in Texas. And how long? About 12 years, 14 years I've been ordering out of there. And they had a medical issue on the brothers. The two brothers were running the operation, and they no longer sell it. It was KC's barbecue sauce. And they had rubs, and they got a chipotle rub that is out of this world. And they're no longer in business because of the medical issues. When I go in September, I will make contact to a few people, and I'll find out what happened to them. I wish I would have known that. I would have brought the rest of their supply. I watch David. I watch, what is it? Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives, and Guy Fieri And then we got the book when I was doing a lot of traveling when I was with the city of Henderson. And then we got his Diners, Drivers, and Dives book. And the wife and I, we'd look in that book of the town that we're going to see and sit there and mark whether we wanted to go to any of the restaurants. And the one day we were in Nashville for our annual NFPA meeting. And we stayed the weekend. And I took my wife to Memphis, and she went and did the Elvis tour thing because she was probably one of Elvis's best fans, I would say, because she saw him live twice when he was here. And then I wanted to go for my one to go in Memphis was Rendezvous Barbecue, and that place was just freaking awesome. If anybody ever goes to Memphis and they want barbecue, Rendezvous, go to Rendezvous. The only thing that I didn't like about it is they didn't have a sample plate. If you run a barbecue shop and you want to sit there and bring people in, give them a sample plate. Let them sample all the stuff you got. Yeah, but we ate lunch and then ordered dinner and took it because it was a 3 or 4 hour drive back to Nashville to where our hotel was. And then we had that for dinner the following evening. But yeah, Rendezvous Barbecue in Memphis. Awesome. T-Dub muted himself.
Making a lot of noise cooking, I bet.
Huh?
Making
That's
a lot.
correct.
It
I'm
is
making
6:30. It is dinner time there, isn't it?
Yeah.
correct. I am making noise cooking.
No. Okay.
I got to take the little midget out. I'll be right back.
All right. So it's just me. Hey. Okay. Well, let's see. Only down to 4 watching. Holy smokes.
Such an exciting show. They're bored.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Actually, your granddaughters were quite entertaining. Emily was for a while, but rather than give them the earbuds, T-Dub, you ought to
Yeah.
made them go out and get their headphones.
Yeah. Oh, this iPad does not have headphone ports.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, you got to have. Well, it kept falling out of Emily's ear.
Yeah. She
Yeah, the
put
little rubber things.
She put one in, and then this one would fall out. And she put this one in, then this one would fall out.
Yep.
No, I filled up at lunch, so I'm not going to have dinner tonight.
Oh, we had McAllister's again for lunch.
Oh, God. That place is awesome.
And
So-
Mom had her
So since Mom's been there, you've eaten there, what, 3 times?
twice,
Twice.
2 days in a row.
Oh,
Mom was in heaven, so
oh, okay. Well, as long as she's in heaven. She didn't want to go to Tommy Tamales?
no, she wanted the McAllister's.
Oh, she did. Okay. I told her, I sat there and I said, you always forget Tommy Tamales. And she goes, okay. And
I'll
so,
have to order a bunch from them and then ship them to you guys next day air.
yeah, but that's going to cost a fortune. Shipping has gotten really ridiculous lately.
It's just money.
Yeah, well, it's not worth it. I mean, if you think about it, I would sit there and spend, when we come down for Super Bowl, I would sit there and spend close to $175 getting Italian beef and Vienna hot dogs,
Mhm.
and I'd spend almost $65 to get it down there.
Oof.
So, I mean, you got to draw the point of insanity and extra spending, you know?
Yeah, that is true. I can't argue with that. Sorry, I'm still here. I'm just preparing dinners. We just talk.
Yeah, well, not a problem.
Everything's just a pain in
We're
the
so
butt.
excited. We got a whole bunch of 4 people watching us now, and I don't think we'll get you busy again. So, and Hazy's probably just getting home about now, or about an hour out. 4:30. Yeah, he's probably just about getting home now. So,
Oh, it's the UK, so it's late at night for him too.
huh?
It's the UK, so it's late at night for Hazy.
Yeah, it's about 12:30 a.m. there. Haddock, what's going on? We're just hanging out, listening to my son. Both my sons are on. One's walking a dog right now. The other one's cooking, so you get me. And every now and then you'll get a flash into his kitchen, or the seating area in his kitchen. My oldest boy in Texas, and we're just hanging out. Question for you. I'm asking everybody. This is the next raffle. Here are the arms I picked out. Black, white. What do you think? Your opinion is greatly appreciated. I would love to see it. So what do you think, white or black? See, we have one black. Everybody else has been white except for one more once gold. And HO Motorsports, Anthony, was here for a minute, and he was here. He was the first one in the chat, and then he took off. Oh, there goes my wife. Uh-oh, T-Dub, you got a person who wants black with you.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I may have to mute it here because my dog just got locked up, so she's gonna whine.
Okay. There goes my wife. Smile, Nancy. Oh,
Say
too
hi.
fast. She went by too fast. Oh, no, we get the hand now. Just the hand.
Talk to the hand.
Okay,
Oh.
we got the black. How's Dexter, Pat?
You're doing good.
I say we piss Angel and Dexter off, and then we put them in a room and let them go at it.
Dexter's a little wuss.
So is Angel. That's why it'd be a perfect battle.
Dexter would probably try to hump Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Angel's a little bitch, so it fits him.
Yeah, but Dexter's half the size of Angel, so I mean.
Oh, he's really that little?
Oh, yeah. I'd even go as far as maybe saying a third of the size of Angel. I mean, he's small.
Oh,
T-Dub,
damn, that is a mini little thing.
T-Dub, in the palm of my hand. He'll sit right there.
Oh,
Here,
wow, that's...
Put in the picture. See my foot?
Wow.
He wants to go back out and keep marking.
That's
Has he been snipped?
Huh?
Has he been fixed?
No, he's too old. Too
Okay,
old.
I gotta mute you guys for a second.
He's been a stud most of his life. For what is it? Teacup Chihuahuas, Pat? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Yeah.
full-bred teacup chihuahuas.
So he's been a stud most of his life. Now he's too old to get fixed, but he'll hump anything. Didn't he just get didn't he get a dog pregnant recently?
Before we got him, yeah.
So yeah. But he definitely fits the, where did T-Dub go? I ain't even muted. Okay. I'll have to tell him.
I'm still listening. I just had to walk away for a second.
Okay, well, he's definitely got Angel's profile as far as me in the kitchen and carving meat, because he'll park himself right where Angel used to park himself. And then he'll give you the puppy dog eyes like, you need to throw me something down here.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll have to send you the video we have of T-Dub with the prime rib bone.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Even though he doesn't have any teeth, he still went at it.
And he did a damn good job of it, too.
Good boy, Dexter.
Coke Zero and sunflower seeds. That's a hell of a mix.
Just wait till later. It's going to be Coke Zero and gin.
That's tomorrow, isn't it?
I just bought a new bottle of Gilby, so it's going to be tonight.
Oh. Okay. Well, no, I'm having this, and when I sign off, that's it. And then I get to go to the airport at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
I actually leave a little earlier and go in there. Well, at least it's
Lucky
admitted
you.
it's not going to be a zoo.
Shouldn't be.
But they wanted, I mean, she had to come back on Friday. I could have saved an extra $40 on her airline ticket and flying in on a Friday night. Anybody out there wants to come to Vegas, you do not fly in on a Friday night. Fly in during the middle of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Save your freaking money.
Yeah, because you're going to dump the rest into a slot machine.
David Collins sat there and he goes, Kentucky Gentleman and Coke sometime. Kentucky Gentleman, is that a bourbon? Or is that a whiskey? It's got to be bourbon if it's from Kentucky.
Yeah, most likely a bourbon.
Okay, speaking of that, my shot glass got empty. Entertain everybody, Pat.
I'm watching a video. Sorry.
I'm back
Okay. I'm still
for a
making.
second.
And
What was that?
I didn't read the note in this video I've been watching on YouTube on how to do my oil pan. It does say that it is gasketless and just use RTV.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I'm just gonna have to jack the car up. It's right behind one of the CV acts or one of the CV joints.
Okay.
So I might run to Walmart tonight and get stuff to do my oil tomorrow.
Okay. Where do you get your filters from?
I just buy them at Walmart.
Okay. Well, Walmart carries AC Delco, and I've used AC Delco and K&N.
Mm-hmm. I mainly use AC Delco. I think this last time I did use Fram because they were out, the AC Delco ones.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, the Camaro needs to get an oil change. But it sits so much, it's just time. The oil runs out of time. But is synthetic can last longer?
It will last longer, but you got to worry about the acids that are developed through the combustion process and the leak down,
Yeah.
and then all the moisture since it hasn't run for really long times.
Oh, well, no, it runs about every 2 weeks.
I know, but long durations at one time to cook off all the moisture, the
You get your oil
condensation that
temp
builds up.
You got to get the oil temp up to burn off all the moisture.
Okay. Well, let's see. Before I shut it down last time, yeah, I brought it up to operating temperature 180, let the fan cook on and everything, and then that's when it got backed in, and that was probably almost the whole month of June. So trying to get the stupid front end clip to sit there and paint, and I kept running into problems. So, well, no, I didn't run into problems. I ran into my stupidity, uneducated on this urethane paint. Now I know how it works. So I take that back.
Apparently, I got to remove part of the exhaust too.
Oh, you going through the video again?
Mm-hmm. I'll email you guys the link to the video.
Huh?
I'll email you guys the link to the video.
Hey, David, take a picture of your Kentucky Gentleman bottle and send it to me. You know my email address. I want to see what you're drinking. I'm curious. I love a good bourbon. Hold on. I'll be right back. I got something to show you. Okay. David, if you're still out there, I don't know if you can see this, but this is Duke as in John Wayne Duke. Kentucky bourbon. Let me see if I can get it in. I can't get it in. There it is. Kentucky bourbon. All right. John Wayne's sons started this. It's a really good sipping bourbon, and I can't find it anymore anyplace else. So, and then on the back, if you can, I don't know, can you see that through there?
Gotta bring it up more. But yeah, you can't read that.
Man's got to do what a man's got to do. John Wayne. With his autograph. There it is. How's that?
Too much glare.
Okay. But anyway, this is, and I like to sip every now and then a shot of bourbon. So just thought I'd pass that on, David, since you seem to be drinking bourbon. Let me put it back. Now, you ready for this? Here's the other side of that story on the Duke bourbon. Is that the University of, what is it, North Carolina? Duke University? Is that North Carolina?
It's
Am I
not
right there?
but Duke University.
Yeah, Duke University was suing the Wayne boys on the name. Now, if you're going to sit down and somebody comes up to you and says, the Duke, are you thinking of the university or are you going to think of John Wayne? And they sat there and carried the lawsuit out until they were in court. And from what I understand, I've never read what the outcome was, but from what I understand, or what I was told, is that the judge sat there and seriously looked at Duke University's attorney and said, "Are you serious on this? You really want to go through this?" And I'm sorry, somebody says Duke, and I'm going to John Wayne. I ain't going to no frickin' college on the East Coast. I mean, Jesus, come on. Let's get serious, people. I think John Wayne is more of an institution as a name, and as his nickname was Duke, than was Duke University.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that's my opinion. So, oh, okay. So, David, if you go to your favorite liquor store, thank you, Braddock. I agree too. If you go to your favorite liquor store and you find a bottle of that stuff, it's maybe a tad pricey than your standard bourbon is, then pick up it and it's sipping bourbon. It's not, I'm going to throw it in a tumbler with some ice and some Coke and have a field day. No, you're sipping bourbon, and we like to sip alcohol here every now and then. Freaking fruit fly in here. And we don't have any fruits in this house. So, anyway, where did T-Dub go? Is he grilling now?
Probably.
Okay. Guess you Dizzy's busy. Okay, that's no biggie. Hold on, got a text on my phone I got to get rid of. Are you still coming over early tomorrow?
Probably.
There's got to be some place to sit there and shave that. I ought to do this online while we're here.
Either I have no problems using a bandsaw. A lot of people have said that they've used saws and it actually came out clean. So you just got to clamp it. They said was the problem they ran into.
Yeah, well, I just don't have time to buy another document. That's it. So
I know. I won't be.
I gotta get a refill.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries.
I had to put the pork chops on, start the veggie.
Okay. I'm going to show a few people something. Well, there's a couple people watching. Back in the day when I started the industry, this was the standard NFPA 13 that we all followed on designing and installing sprinkler systems. Okay, everybody see it? See the date? Now, this is the 2019 edition of that same document. This is the committee meeting I'm going to Indianapolis for. The idea of this was that you could stick it in your back pocket when you're out in the field. I don't know about you, but it ain't fitting in my back pocket.
Fitters don't even open that up anyway.
Huh?
Fitters don't even open that up anyway.
Well, don't you got to teach them to read first? Oops, did I say that?
That's true, though.
I'm going to figure out how we're going to clamp that down, Pat, before we tackle it.
Okay.
But yeah, I just don't have time on if we destroy this one to get another one, and I got to have one for the committee meeting.
I know.
Because if you during the meeting you could sit there and be slammed into being on a committee, a subcommittee to look at something, to spend a night researching something, and most of the researching is done at a bar.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't. I can't afford the time. Let's say of getting a new one. So it's this one or none, or I take it as is.
You want a PDF copy?
Huh?
You want a PDF copy?
Oh, I got a PDF copy. T-Dub, I'm on the committee just the same as you. I got a PDF copy. But the thing is, I want to bring a spiral bound copy. Every time I've gone to committee meetings, I've had a spiral bound copy. And I want to get the spiral bound, but since they made it so freaking thick, we can't find anybody to cut it, spiral bound it.
Mm-hmm. Stop it, Violet.
What's she crying about?
She's locked in the kennel because she doesn't understand to leave the baby alone.
Oh. Leave the baby alone.
Yeah, she's real curious.
Oh, okay. Well, we got about 10 more minutes. We're going to go for the full 2 hours, and then we'll call it a night. There's only 4 people watching. See,
Okay.
Braddock, David Collins, and who else is out there? So, see if they chime up in it won't fit in the machine. Yeah, it won't. You got it right, David. It won't fit in the machine. So if I figure out a way to clamp it, and then me and my son are going to pull my bandsaw out, and then we're going to cut it. I got a fine blade on it right now. But the thing that really kills me is that if you're really innovative, wouldn't you take it because you're not worried about the binding? Okay. And wouldn't you split it like this? Then cut it down the center like this, and then do half of the binding, and then do the other half of the binding?
Go ahead and do that. I'll take it over to Office Depot and see what they say.
What do you think, huh? I mean, I think that is a viable solution on your issue, but apparently nobody can think the way I think, but then nobody would want to think the way I think sometimes.
You could take the file and print it out and then put it in a 3-ring binder.
Yeah.
The PDF. But you're going to be printing almost 500 pages of text front and back.
Yeah. And remember when I told you I want to get a new printer that prints front and back?
Mm-hmm.
You think where my mind was going on that?
Yep. I got to mute for a second. I got to go flip pork chops.
Okay, I'm going to read some text here. Wooden fitting machine, you're right, David. They can split it up into 2 buttons. That's part A, part B. Yep. Had Office Depot do it. It's expensive. Yeah, I've always had them done. Hold on. This document's done every 3 years. See, spiral bound. Here's my 2013 edition. Okay. I didn't do the 2016 edition I got because I did all the committee meetings with teleconference, and I did them on teleconference. Because here's the 2016 edition, and it's compared to the 2000. The one in here is 2016. This is 2019. There's a difference. I should probably get this one spiral bound, but I won't. Because this is my last year on the committee. And I'm going to give my chair up to my son. The one that's hitting sunflower seeds into the Gatorade bottle.
Somewhere Mr. Cross's head is exploding.
No, well, on him. The seat was given to me by a fire protection engineer who I totally respected. And if I give the seat to anybody, it's going to be to another individual who I totally respect. And that certainly isn't David Cross.
You didn't have to first name him there.
I don't care. You see any worries on my face?
All right.
So what do you think the chances of him watching my channel anyway? Slim to none.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't talk to the man.
Braddock, I'm already a retired Henderson fire inspector. I work part-time for the city of North Las Vegas on occasion, and I'm retiring from the committee. This will be my last. Every 3 years we go through this cycle, and this will be my last cycle. I'm looking forward to this cycle most out of my career because my oldest son is on the same committee. And the funny thing about it is his name's Tom Noble too. So we're going to really have fun in committee.
Hey, you could point out both our names are in that 2019 document.
Yeah, they are.
First couple of pages.
I'm under water supplies.
You're under water supply. You weren't on the installation committee then? See,
No.
now you got me grabbing the book.
Nope, I'm under water supplies. I don't think my appointment was in time to make it for install.
Oh yeah, Dad.
What?
They still make Duke bourbon.
They still do?
Uh-huh. They just changed the label, but it's got John Wayne's signature on the label.
Holy smokes, T-Dub, you spelled out your full middle name.
Yeah, they middle named me.
I wonder why.
They needed to differentiate.
Hold on. Let me go to the installation committee.
I hear you, Dad.
I never noticed that. I get this book and I never notice it.
Dad, look at the monitor.
That's the new label for bourbon whiskey from the Duke.
Holy smokes. That's cool looking.
Yeah. You can't find them with the old label, but that's their new label.
Well, I'm hanging on to that bottle because it's it's good bourbon when it's cork. Yeah, and they got me under Thomas A. Noble. So sunflower seeds?
Yeah, that's my bag.
TW, you wear your Cub shirt yet?
No, not yet. I'm gonna wash it actually tomorrow.
Well, I don't wash new t-shirts. I wear them first.
I wash them first.
I was trained by my wife to wash them first.
Oh, okay. Holy
She
smokes.
learned me.
Hold on. That's a cold beer. I would say that is definitely a cold beer.
Put it in the freezer, didn't you?
It sat in the ice tray for a while. But it sure tastes good. That's the last one.
Oh, that's what I forgot to pick up at the store.
Huh?
I forgot to pick up a 6-pack of beer for the bratwurst.
Oh,
I'm gonna try Oscar Blues Old Chub.
is that a local?
No, it's a brewery out of Colorado, but they're pretty much nationwide.
Oscar Blues Old Chug?
Old Chub, CHUB.
Chugs. Okay, I'll have to try that.
It's like 8.5% alcohol by volume, a little bit of a darker beer.
Okay, all right. I'll have to sit there and give that. I don't think the alcohol volume has any effect to it, but I think it's more the hops and the barley that they use in it.
Well, I'm just getting that because I'm going to drink the rest that I don't use for the.
All right, Braddock, you have a good one. We'll see you. Thanks for stopping in. And it's just me tonight, so there's no dinner being made there. And we're actually watching my son in Texas make dinner down there for his mom, my wife. So, but then I got to keep a civil sense around me because I got to drive to the airport at midnight and get her. And where she's coming out of the terminal, she's probably going to be totally lost because it's the old terminal. But I spent 2 years there rebuilding that place and putting fire sprinklers in it. So I pretty much know it. Let's say the original building like the back of my hand. So get takeout? Nah, I don't want to get takeout. I did takeout for lunch. Actually, I had one of my favorite lunches, which was Villa Pizza, local place, chicken wings and fries. And their ranch is just out of this world. And I got them mild, which is not really hot and not spicy or plain, but mild this time was it was like, or medium, excuse me. This time was like it was mild. I mean, it didn't even have any kick to it. Have a good evening, Braddock. So TW muted himself and off again, huh?
Cooking dinner.
Okay, we're on for about another minute. So I want to thank everybody who subscribed or subscribe. You're not ending your regular video. Okay. I want to thank everybody for coming in and watching. And my granddaughters and my sons. And I was hoping to have Hazy Days and you Dizzy on, but Roger, what's going on, man? I'm getting ready to sign off and you jump on. I love that bumper and how it turned out. Now we're going to talk for another 10 minutes because Roger's Fireman 164. Pat, you met him before.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah.
Well, I'll probably get going right around 5, though. Robin will be coming home, and we got to get dinner going. So. Okay. Well, let's end it now then, gentlemen.
Roger, I do it every day, every Friday at 3 o'clock my time, which will probably bring about 5 your time. So, got to ask about Kenny. Kenny is good. I haven't heard from him in probably about a week, and so I will touch base with him. Maybe hook up with him tomorrow morning, because I haven't got too much going on. I'll have to see. I'll have to text him later on. Everybody, thank you for stopping in. Everybody have a good evening, and we'll catch you on next Fridays. Good night. Pat, you want to say good night? T-Dub, say good night.
Good night, all. You guys have a good weekend.
Yep.
I'm sure I'll talk to both of you
Well, we probably
privately.
won't see anybody till after the 4th. So have a safe 4th, and don't blow any fingers off.
Good night, everybody. Later.
See ya.